Hello everybody. Griffin has been choking intensely. I'm taking him right to the doctor right now. I called to bring him in right away. What's going on is not okay. I have to take him to the doctor. I know people are gonna be like, it's because of the salivary gland injections, but he's had this done before and never had this kind of happen. He's not chewing his food, he's just swallowing, and he just choked really bad again. And it's not okay. It is not okay. He's not eating. He hasn't eaten right in 3 days. He hasn't had a full meal in 3 days. He's scared to eat, but he wants to eat, and then he chokes, and then we're back to this. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm scared because I don't know what to do to help him. Like, all he's eating is applesauce and a handful of the marshmallows from what's it called? Marshmallow cereal. Can't remember. Lucky Charms. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm freaking out because what's changed? What is changed? I don't know what's changed. And if it is from the injections that made it worse, like, 'cause this was happening before, but not as bad. Like, last month he started choking on bananas. Talked to speech therapist, just cut it down smaller. He kept choking on bananas. We cut out bananas, and then recently it's been any bread products, and he has refused to eat any of his favorite foods. All he's been eating is applesauce the last couple days, and it just every day it's gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. I think he's afraid to eat, and he's not been himself. It's been a lot. I think he's starving. He fell asleep. Great. I'm glad I brought his wheelchair. I was gonna bring his walker, but I was like, I don't know. Okay, so they're gonna swab him for strep. They are gonna give him an antihistamine, and we're gonna go do an x-ray to make sure nothing's inside. And then we're probably gonna have to see ENT tomorrow because he's not eating and he's choking at every meal. And he doesn't look well. Like she was saying, he doesn't look well, and his behaviors have been off the charts. That's what's going on right now. I'll keep you updated, guys. Okay, so I had to run to another office to get the x-ray done. We just got the x-ray done. I have to go back to the pediatrician, which is not far at all. And then we'll get the results of the strep test and the x-rays. But I swear in the office I saw a seizure. So I have to mention that to the doctor. It was a light, small one, but I gotta mention it. It feels big because he's not eating. He's not eating properly. He choked on applesauce. The doctor is saying it could be like memory, like he choked once and now is just afraid to swallow. But then, like, how do we resolve that? Like, how do we resolve that? And then now we're talking about giving him like an antihistamine. Maybe it's like because he had a cold. He didn't have a cold. He had a runny nose like a week ago, but it wasn't a cold. He had no other symptoms. That maybe with allergies. I don't know. I feel really worked up about it though. It's really scary to see your child choke. It's not great. It is one of the worst feelings in the world. I'm getting emotional. I'm not gonna cry right now. I feel really, it makes me feel ill. Yeah. It's the worst to see your kid choke. And he won't drink anything. I mean, he's choking on everything. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think they said we might go to ENT tomorrow and see if they have any guidance. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed, to say the least. All right, I'm at the doctor's office. Okay, we're here. We're just waiting for the doctor to come in. Griffin is just playing with the chair. They gave him a lollipop. He wouldn't eat it, which was crazy. I don't know. We're just waiting, but he's being really funny in his chair. Is this fun to you? You're rolling? You're rolling. You're rolling. I think he loves it. The freedom. You can't open it. It's locked. It's funny, I know you haven't eaten well, but your demeanor is always so good. Get out of my bag. Okay, so really quick, I wanted to update you guys. So x-rays were good. The lab, the strep test was good. And So the plan is to call ENT in the morning and see if they'll see him tomorrow. She said that she wanted, he's so tired, I wanted to do Zyrtec to see if it's like a postnatal drip that's like causing maybe issues swallowing. And then she did say that like it could be the tonsils that are really enlarged. That could be like the main reason why he's struggling swallowing, and like why a month ago this started. Like, you know, it just makes kind of sense, like a seasonal thing or whatever. I don't know. So I'm guessing we'll see ENT tomorrow. And then the seizure I told her about, you know, nothing really we can do. Just give him his normal seizure medicine. If it gets worse, of course, call neurology. But yeah, she did say that if by tomorrow he's not eating or drinking like a good amount, then we have to probably go to Children's Hospital and get him like hydrated and some kind of food. So I'm freaking out. So I will update you guys tomorrow morning, because there's nothing really to update you on right now. I just feel like I've been ran over by a truck. It's the life of being a special needs mom. Always feeling like you've been ran over. Okay guys, so it's the next morning. So Griffin, last night we got a banana in him, which we were very careful with because he has choked on that before, and a couple goldfish. That was what he had for dinner. We got some water in him. And then this morning, he only wants his certain foods that he likes, you know what I mean? Like things that he's been eating. So we got the little muffins, we cut them into tiny little bites, and it's choking. So, he hasn't peed yet since yesterday, so we're watching that. I have a call into ENT, his their ears, nose, and throat doctor. They don't call me back by 9. I'm gonna call the pediatrician again and see what they do. She said that they might be able to she might be able to push it through if they're gonna give us any grief to get him to get in to see the doctor today. But it's a lot. He's not acting himself. I think he's starving. So the doctor office just called. We have an appointment at 2:20 today, and then we'll see what they say. So that's where we're at now. All right, we're trying to get Griffin to have a snack. Trying to get more crunchier foods instead of soft, like bready foods, to see if he'll chew a little better, but he's not really wanting to eat. You might have to try, he likes popcorn. We might have to try that next. So,
let's eat.
Okay, just take
popcorn.
Do you want more applesauce? Applesauce?
I can't have a donut.
They're too bready, honey.
No donuts. No cookies. Let's eat a snack.
You're okay, baby. I got a graham cracker right here. So I got him an applesauce he spilled. Will you get a paper towel for me? So he's been doing better with applesauce. But that's like his main, like all he's really eating is like
where?
Liquidish food.
Where did he spill?
Right there in the shirt. And we'll see. You're not choking, so that's a good sign. So he had the applesauce, but he still doesn't want any solid foods other than a donut. But I gave him a little piece of a donut, a little tiny piece, like, and he still is really troubling swallowing it. I don't know if we're just gonna have to stop giving him breaded food, like if that might be something we might have. But then he's been refusing to eat grapes and bananas. I don't know. Tell me, Griffin. Tell me. Okay.
No cookies.
Okay, guys, we're on our way to the doctor's. See what they say. We're here, we're checked in, we're waiting for the doctor. Got Griffin in his chair because his balance is pretty off today. He's been knee walking so much he put a hole in his pants, and I forgot to change your pants, you monkey. And we're just waiting to see what they say. I don't know what they're gonna say. What are they gonna say? You're so cute. You know it too. Okay, so we just got back from the doctor's. The update. His tonsils are so big that she said she doesn't even know how food is getting by. So he is starting antibiotics, steroids, and if in 24 to 48 hours, if he's still choking and struggling, then they'll probably want to do surgery or try a different medicine. This is just precautionary because like they have to do this. I think that's the wrong word. The doctor office said that they can't just do surgery right away. They have to try antibiotics first. I think it's for insurance purposes. but that's what's going on. She did say they're not infected. She said if they were infected, he probably wouldn't be breathing. But yeah, I feel grateful that they're, oh, he wants water. Water?
What?
Griffin. I feel grateful because this is fixable. Do you know what I mean? This is fixable. This is not something that it's gonna take forever to find out how to fix. Good job. And they said, don't push food, push water for the next 24 to 48 hours. Food is not a big deal, water is. So, drink. So, I'm exhausted. I have to go with the antibiotics in a few minutes, but I want to end this vlog here. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. I'll update more on Instagram, just because that's where I update everything quicker, like more live time. And we will see you next time. Don't forget, guys, you're wonderful. Bye. Thank you for all your prayers, too. I really appreciate it. Bye.